Hello everyone. Ever wonder why some people effortlessly attract money while others struggle their entire lives? It's not luck or talent, it's how they think. In this playlist, we're covering the 17 mindset secrets from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind that separate rich from poor. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to think like someone who attracts wealth naturally. So let's jump in. Rich people believe I create my life, while most people believe life just happens to me. Think about it. When something goes wrong, what's your first reaction? Do you immediately look for someone to blame? Your boss, the economy, your circumstances? Because here's what wealthy people understand. You are responsible for your massive success. You are responsible for your moderate success. And yes, you are even responsible for your financial struggles, whether you realize it or not. Now I know what you're thinking. But wait, I didn't choose to struggle. Here's where it gets interesting. Instead of taking responsibility, most people choose to play the victim. And the victim's favorite phrase, poor me. And guess what happens? The universe literally gives them exactly what they're asking for. They get to be poor. Ever wonder why some people stay broke no matter how hard they try? It's because they're leaving behind 3 massive red flags that scream victim mentality. Let me show you what I mean. Red flag number 1, the blame game. There's always someone or something to blame. The government, their boss, the economy, their parents, literally anyone except themselves. Sound familiar? Red flag number 2, making excuses. Sound smart. When they're not blaming, they're justifying. They'll say things like, money isn't that important anyway. But here's a reality check. Imagine telling your spouse, you're not that important to me. How long do you think they'd stick around? Exactly. And guess what? Money won't stick around either when you treat it like it doesn't matter. Red flag number 3, professional complaining. Here's the kicker. Whatever you focus on expands. So when you're constantly complaining, what are you focusing on? The good stuff in your life? Nope. You're laser focused on everything that sucks. And since what you focus on grows, congratulations. You just ordered yourself a lifetime supply of more problems. Have you ever noticed that people who complain all the time seem to have everything go wrong? Like the universe is personally out to get them? Well, there's actually a scientific reason for this. Here's what chronic complainers don't realize. They think, of course I complain. Look how messed up my life is. But here's the plot twist. Their life isn't messed up because bad things happen to them. Their life is messed up because they complain so much. You know what's crazy? Negativity spreads faster than wildfire. When you're around someone who's constantly negative, your brain literally starts copying their patterns. It's like emotional contagion. And trust me, you don't want to catch it. So here's your new superpower. The moment you catch yourself blaming, making excuses, or complaining, stop. Just stop talking. Remind yourself, I create my life. And every single moment, you're attracting one of 2 things, success or struggle. There's no middle ground. Rich people play the money game to win. Poor people play the money game to not lose. And that tiny difference, it changes everything. Here's what blew my mind when I first learned this. Rich people's goal? Get tons of money. Not some money, not decent money, tons of money. But what's the average person's goal? Just enough to pay the bills. And if I can do that on time, it's basically a miracle. Remember that law of intention I talked about? When your intention is to have just enough for bills, guess what you get? Exactly that. Just enough for bills. Not a penny more. Here's an old saying that rich people live by. Shoot for the stars. At least you'll hit the moon. But most people, they aim for the ground and wonder why they keep face planting. All right, here's where we separate the dreamers from the doers. I want you to write down 2 financial goals that represent abundance. Not getting by, not comfortable, but abundance. Number 1, your annual income goal. Number 2, your net worth goal. Make them achievable within a specific time frame. But remember, we're shooting for the stars here, people. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful to you, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a like and consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one.